Perhaps it is good to have a beautiful mind, but an even greater gift is to discover a beautiful heart. Imagine what you will be, and it will be so. People accuse me of being arrogant all the time. I'm not arrogant, I'm focused. Sport for me is about inspiring kids. Here's the rules, here's the play area. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. This is all about teaching kids how to approach life. If we're not playing sport to benefit kids, I'm not really sure why we play sport. The secret to riches is the same as the secret to comedy: timing. The important thing to me is that I'm not driven by people's praise and I'm not slowed down by people's criticism. I'm just trying to work at the highest level I can. You need to learn to live with your mistakes. And you need to be in a position to say no once in a while. It's important in life, and it's important for any career that you want to pursue. We can't repay our good luck with bad grace. It invites darkness. God bless America. God save the Queen. God defend New Zealand and thank Christ for Australia. In tyranny lies only failure. Empower every man and you will gain strength. Reality is, I'm an actor and an entertainer, and I really wouldn't know what to do with another profession. I love going shopping. I have a black belt in it. From an overarching point of view, in war there is heroism on both sides. Obviously, the victor gets the spoils, the victor gets to write history, but there's heroism and compassion on both sides, and to me that's very important. There's nothing like sitting back and talking to your cows. While I was trying to save money to go to the National Institute of Dramatic Art in Australia, I ended up getting all of this experience, which meant that by the time I had enough money in the bank to go to school, I didn't really need to go to school anymore. I like villains because there's something so attractive about a committed person. They have a plan, an ideology, no matter how twisted. They're motivated. If you actually read the Bible, you can see there's a whole lot more information in there than the way we interpret the Bible. Because there are single lines in the Bible where if you just take them at face value, they don't make any sense whatsoever in the world we see, we know, and we understand. My bottom line is that I think Ridley Scott is one of the greatest visual artists of our time, and I feel very privileged that he wants to work with me, so I go with that flow. I have to believe I got some kind of say over our lives. There has to be a mathematical explanation for how bad that tie is. When you're heading into Anzac Cove, you are going into this battle situation staring into the sun. So, any movement in that water, any glint is going to be seen for miles away. Even in the first rays of dawn, there's nowhere to hide. I don't make demands. I don't tell you how it should be. I'll give you options, and it's up to you to select or throw them away. That should be the headline. If you're insecure, don't call. Do I think Cate Blanchett is the most spectacular creature that ever walked the planet? Yes, I do. I hate having long hair. It's like walking around with a dead koala on your back. I want to make movies that pierce people's hearts and touch them in some way, even if it's just for the night while they're in the cinema. In that moment, I want to bring actual tears to their eyes and goosebumps to their skin. Like everyone else, I've had moments when I've felt that I've been losing my grip. I'm sick to death of famous people standing up and using their celebrity to promote a cause. If I see a particular need, I do try to help. But there's a lot that can be achieved by putting a check in the right place and shutting up about it. I'd move to Los Angeles if New Zealand and Australia were swallowed up by a tidal wave, if there was a bubonic plague in England, and if the continent of Africa disappeared from some Martian attack. If you live like it's the past and you behave like it's the past, then guys from the future find it very hard to see you. This is possibly the most shameful situation I've ever gotten myself in my life, and I've done some pretty dumb things in my life. So to actually make a new number one is spectacularly stupid.